10 morning workout routines for beginners. Try this energizing morning workout to start your day. Energizing morning rituals don't have to be difficult in order to be successful. In reality, the easier the morning routine, the more willing you will be to get out of bed to do it. Quick exercises are also perfect when you're crunched for time, driving, or just need a simple way to get the blood pumping. Plus, fitting in exercising before you go to work, college, or other life activities helps you to set up a schedule, which ensures you are less likely to come up with a bunch of reasons for abandoning this important me period. Check with a doctor before beginning a new fitness regimen. Then follow the 10 morning workout routines for beginners to get the best out of your mornings. Your Hour of Power morning routine begins here. Number 1. First, warm up. Begin with some 2-minute warm-up drills. Do 90 seconds of simple cardio training. For example, jogging on the spot, jumping jacks, rope jumping without a rope, or high knees. Follow this with 30 seconds of dynamic stretching, such as hip swings and arm circles. How to do the workout. Perform every movement for 40 seconds. Relax for 20 seconds before the next step, and complete 2 rounds. See, energizing morning rituals don't have to be dramatic or complicated. Number 2. Speed skaters. Stand with a minor bend in the knees and your feet hip-width apart. Keep your arms at your sides, jump to the left, and land and balance on your left foot. Your right leg should cross diagonally behind you, whereas your right arm will swing across your body while your left arm swings behind you. Stop for a second. Now jump to the right and land on your right foot. Your left leg should cross diagonally behind you as your left arm swings around your body while your right arm swings behind you. Jump back and forth for about 40 seconds. Number 3. Walkout push-ups with shoulder taps. This is the third step of your Hour of Power morning routine. Begin in a standing position. Bend forward, hold your legs straight, then walk your hands out to a high plank stance. Do 3 push-ups. Keep in a high plank pose with the body straight from head to heels. Take the right hand and tap the left shoulder. Then take the left hand and tap the right shoulder. Go back to the starting position. Repeat it for 40 seconds. Number 4. Glute bridges. One of the well-known exercises that help you strengthen the muscles of your lower body is this. It's also a fabulous exercise to tone your butt. So, this has to be in the morning rituals for energy. Lie flat on your back with your knees bent, and use a yoga mat for additional support. Keep your feet down flat on the floor with your arms at your sides. Start engaging your core, along with your glutes. Press your feet into the floor and raise your hips. Raise the hips until the body is in a straight line from your shoulders to the knees. Pause in this posture for a couple of seconds. Lower to the initial position and repeat. Number 5. Plank hip dips. This might sound a bit difficult, but you will get used to its intensity within a few days. This movement activates your core muscles, helping you burn fat in that region. And this move would power up your Hour of Power morning routine. Start in a position of a forearm plank. Hold your elbows tucked beneath your shoulders, your feet hip-width spread, and your torso in a straight line. Start engaging the core and gently rotate your right hip to the right, moving it to the floor, but don't let your hip hit the floor. Back to the starting point and turn your left hip to the left. Move it to the floor, but don't let your hip hit the floor. Continue to alternate sides, having the core engaged all the way. Number 6. Reverse oblique crunch. This is a fabulous movement for your side abs. A strong core helps you with your day-to-day tasks, and you will not be stressed by fat accumulation anymore. Morning rituals for energy result in a strong mind and body. Initiate sitting on a mat, your legs extended out in front of you, your hands on a mat behind you. Lean back somewhat onto your fingertips for stability and raise your legs 2 inches off the floor. Holding the core tight, transfer the weight to the right hip and twist at the waist to take the bent knees to the chest. Extend all the way. Don't put your legs on the mat. You really do need to feel this in your side abs. Switch to the other side and replicate. Continue to alternate. Number 7. Squat. Stand with your feet slightly wider than the hip width. Keep your hips above your knees over your ankles. Hinge at your hips and send your hips back. Then bend your knees to lower your body to a flawless squat. Hold your chest up at least until your legs are at 90 degrees. Lift your arms in front of you for stability, if necessary. Stand and repeat. Number 8. Lateral lunge with knee drive. This move is fun and adds more speed to your morning rituals for energy. Begin with your feet together, arms at your sides. Now, take a big step to the left with your left foot. Push your hips back, then bend your left knee. Hold your right leg straight, while you bring your palms together in front of your chest. Keep your chest lifted and your abs activated. Press into the left foot to change momentum and transfer the weight to the right leg while you move the left knee to the chest. Return to the position of the lunge and repeat. Then switch sides. Number 9. Double leg lift. Lie face up on the mat, your legs extended up towards the ceiling so that your body forms a 90-degree angle. Take your arms down to your sides, keep your core engaged, and press your lower back down into the mat. Steadily, lower your knees as near to the mat as needed. The lower you go, the harder it will be. Don't let your lower back pop out off the mat. Gradually lift your legs, return to the starting position, and follow up. Number 10. Hollow body hold. Lie face up with arms by your sides and legs held straight. Engage your abs. Lift your shoulder blades and legs off the mat, holding your lower back squeezed into the mat during the workout. Pro tip: the closer your legs are to the ground, the more difficult it will be. But don't worry, even a beginner can perform this exercise as a part of their Hour of Power morning routine. Mornings are rough, we know it. And morning exercise doesn't sound as great as pressing the snooze button for the 4th straight time, cuddling with bae, or scrolling through the gram. Anything to lie in bed a bit longer, isn't it? However, the bottom line is this. After the first few workouts of this morning's fitness routine, a blast of feel-good chemicals could just fit your hot Joe pipe cup. Stay with it, and in no time, you can get out of bed to fix your health.